I found Riding Bean to be an awesome watch that had me super engaged within its first few minutes of its runtime by its visual storytelling, character actions that revolve around a high energy plot, an upbeat to maintain the energy, and the ability to raise questions and answer said questions that had me feeling rewarded and immersed. In the beginning, we are shown overview shots of the night city, followed by buildings and trains, and with a slight pause on a car establishing a sense of setting and narrowing of our scope on who our characters will be. From the start, we can see that our MC likes cars or has some interest in cars as the car he owns is a lustrous red sports car that appears in very pristine condition. The camera moves to shift our focus to our main protagonist and what he looks like. We see our MC Bean stone faced, and as a car is passing by him, Bean turns off his car light, making his car pitch black as he wants to remain hidden, which builds a curiosity for what is Bean's job that entails him to remain hidden in secrecy in his car. Bean is still straight faced as another car passes by him and the light reflecting off his sunglasses giving off a fearless vibe. Then we cut for a change to see the brutality of a dead cop murdered in cold blood and gruesomely by the detail of his injuries, this saturated red blood on the wall and his organs being visible. This adds more buildup as the robbers are willing to kill others to accomplish their goals. A robber pointing a gun at a man, and then we see another robber hold a naked woman hostage by pointing a gun at her. Now the dead cop that we saw up close is next to the woman in the background, leading us to believe that the robber holding the woman hostage is probably the one that killed the cop. The woman looking petrified, indicated by her body language, was a nice touch to see. As it communicates her instinctive emotion, she tenses up and starts to shake, followed by a soft whimper in fear of the events of the dead cop, as she is terrified to see what will happen to her life in the next few moments. The question I had in the back of my mind was if Bean was going to stop or help the people robbing the bank. As Bean casually eats a snack and looks at his watch means it's time to take action, quickly transitioning to the robbers being interrupted having been spotted by an innocent person. Cut quickly back to Bean as he turns his key, revving up his engine, sounding loud and powerful, steps on the gas pedals, speedometers flickering as the car Bean owns is befitting to Bean's style, fast and with substance. Bean's deliberate and quick movements with his stick shows Bean is not fazed and remains cool entering into the heat of danger, and the events of Bean and the robbers are happening simultaneously, and we will soon see Bean face the robbers. As the robbers are running around the area trying to escape, a cop tries to stop the robbers, only to get blown to smithereens by a shotgun. As the taller robber taunts the police after killing the cop with his one-liner, it wouldn't be hard for me to believe that he is the leader behind the operation, given his psychotic actions to take a naked hostage and kill two cops, while the partner has not said one word of dialogue or has been shown to kill, establishing character dynamics between the robbers. The flash of light reflecting off Bean's sunglasses is reinforcing the attitude of Bean, of being a total badass, and a glimpse of a first-person perspective shot that allows us to feel awesome as we get to be Bean for a moment and relish the feel of how he drives his car and what his driving his car truly feels like, the sense of speed that it generates by the backgrounds moving quickly, and how his wheel movements to stop and park his car on a dime. With the head robber releasing the hostage only to purposely misfire shots while laughing to scare the hostage in the end to further emphasize his sadistic nature. Finally, the payoff and answers to my questions about if Bean was assisting the robbers or playing road cop, as he is actually the getaway driver for the robbers. I want to stop here because I only wanted to talk about the first couple minutes of the show and not spoil the rest for those who have not seen it, as the rest of the show is quite enjoyable as well, giving more action sequences and furthers the robbers' character relationship. All of this builds off the opening scene and helps propel the story to its conclusion. With the subtle actions the characters perform and minimal dialogue allow these characters' personalities and moods to be visually easy to understand, breathing life into this world and making the characters feel deliberate and authentic, which made the opening of this OVA so captivating for me and had me hooked from the start. Comment and subscribe and share if you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Twitter at GuyDenSpence and friend request me on Mouth. Also, shout out to my good friend and the editor of this video, ABTV Productions. Check out his stuff, it's good as well. All links are down below in the description box. I hope you understand why I enjoyed Riding Bean's opener, and I hope this has intrigued you to give the show a chance. as this show is very accessible as available on Retro Crush and Midnight Bulb for free. So check it out and have a great day.